All right, Gachiakuta episode 12. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. We are continuing this like usual. This is the only show that's continuing from the summer season. So make sure you stay subscribed if you already are, or subscribe because we're doing a bunch of new shows for the fall. Definitely check the channel out and see all the new stuff this week. And let's go ahead and start. All right. Oh, we're getting his backstory. What? Huh. Okay, we're gonna see what his power is. That was the big thing. Oh shit. Oh man. Oh, whoa. Okay. So he's got a little lamp. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Oh god, that's gotta hurt. Of course. The more you struggle, the more it, you know, makes things worse. That's actually not good then. You can get them all hurt. Fuck that! Oh god. Ooh. Holy shit. Okay, that's cool as shit. Yeah. It really does look like a lamp when you when he does it like that though. I know it's not, but that's, I mean, he was talking up his ability, so, and we haven't seen it. It was one of the few we hadn't seen. So I knew it was going to be crazy, but enough to like hold everybody down and kind of, at least temporarily here, save and stop everything is goddamn. I can't even imagine some of the other people in the group. Like, there's so many we don't know what their, like, all their abilities and all their objects abilities are. So it's going to be like interesting to see everybody's. Oh my god. What an angle. I don't think she's I don't think she's used to losing here. That, I guess that made it worse. God. She has definitely gone through some stuff. Fuck.
またなんか夜けど、もう動けるやつは
I'm worried about them in there. Yeah, like look at that shit. Holy fuck. What do you do?
それのことがよっぽど好きなんだね。じ
Whoa.
ゃあ解放するよ。
Whoa. What? What the fuck? Okay, I guess you're gonna let him out that way. Damn! That's one way of letting him out. I forgot. They were pretty far up, huh? They were like really high. But he also probably knew they would survive something like that. Holy shit! Never mind! Okay, a little overboard. A lot overboard. Maybe he thought that was literally like the only way of getting them out of this. Oh, okay. It might be something she's doing, like making them see something like that. It's possible. I don't know how, because they're not supposed to, she's not supposed to have control over them at all. But maybe there's something in her power that lets that happen. I don't know. Forget the thing. Wait, what? What? Okay, I thought it was something like with her power, but they have like a... How do you conveniently forget something like that, Zonka? I mean, it's a good way of fucking up the audience and thinking everybody's dead, but even in my mind, I was thinking there had to be something to this. It was way too fucking intense. You don't kill off half the goddamn team right there, and I mean, God, that'd be brutal.
Huh? Yeah, だからさ、まじない書いてもらったじゃん。
Oh, a protection, like the protection. So it's like a save. Holy shit. It's like a save you from death once thing. Holy shit.
教会の情報無事に手に入るといいね。
ボス、あのメンバーで行ったのよ。私は問題ないと思うわ。
にしては浮かない顔をしているね。ルドの中にあるものと関係しているかい。
What did she see?
聞かせてくれないか。ルドを初めて見たとき、何を見たのか。あれ？あんた。
Oh my god! Her ass is just that angle. I mean, no one's complaining, but.
あの人？
Oh. So it's never been cleaned, but that's part of the collection or whatever.
内臓破裂がまじないで治るのすごいけど。
お前が能力解除してみんなを元に戻したらな。
片足だけじゃアモの匂いは出せないのよ。
Whoa.
みんなもうアモを守ってくれない。
I actually believe her when she says that.
一体何がどうなっているのだ。
ちゃんとまじない効果出てるね。レムリンは役目を果たしたわけだ。
タムジ、残か。さっきのは一体何だったんだ。
よかった。正気に戻ってるね。それによってデルモンたちはあの女を好きな人だと思い込んで。
That's what it was. Yeah.
厄介だったよ。
And that's what he was seeing. That was.
そうか。それじゃあ。
God damn.
ないのか。そうか。
なかなかえぐいで、あの女の能力。大事な人を失ったやつなら。
Yeah, I'm curious what all they saw. Yeah.
幸せじゃった時の記憶は濃厚じゃろうに。
More she can use them.
正気に戻っても現実だ。
Which makes me think with her power being like that, her past, and I've said this from the beginning, has got to be really, really crazy. And she's probably lost a lot to have a power like that in general.
ほら。なあ、どうするんエンジン。情報を諦めて帰るにしても、こいつ危険すぎるで。放置しとくのは。
No, she's got it. You got to take her now. Though, how are you going to get her to go with you?
こいつの人気、宝物奪うのもあれだし、他人に害を与えないよう促しときゃいい。
ほんと気分悪いな。お家も壊れちゃったし。ああ、罪悪感とかないのかな。
お前どんな情緒して。
Oh, what? Rudo, why? Why are you taking that off?
でもルドのあれはそのどれにも類似しない。
Okay, that's kind of saying something.
グローブだけじゃないのよ。異質なのは。
He's pissed. He's fucking pissed. Oh, holy fuck, Rudo! God damn! Holy shit. Oh my fucking god! Rudo's another kind of level of fuck.
中で何かが成長している。
That's more than anger.
わかりやすく言うなら、そうね。世界をも滅ぼしかねない。
Oh,
呪いのようなものかしら。
I mean, we've talked about actually since like episode 1 about like, I mean, what he's gone through obviously his past and stuff, but all that built up anger. And when he unleashes. But what she said, like the potential to destroy the world, like he's somebody that needs to be like around good people, around like in a good situation as best as you can in a world like this. Because yeah, he has the potential of like destroying the world, being the villain, being the guy that like if he lets that anger get to him, I mean it's been kind of shown since the beginning. Got to be very careful with Rudo. Like if he had been put in even worse situation, maybe if they hadn't gotten to him or something, this could have already been bad. But holy hell, seeing Rudo get like you got to hold Rudo down. Fuck.
もうやめてやれ。この子の能力の対処法はもう分かったんだ。ここまでする必要はないだろう。
Oh man.
それに相手は女の子だ。
だからなんだ。相手が女だったら反撃しちゃいけねえのか。相手が女だったら身内殺されても黙って見逃す。
God damn. Yeah, there's a beast inside.
俺は無理だ。
そうじゃないだろう。無力な女の子をこんなにするのは違うって。
無力じゃねえだろ。こいつはギバーだ。俺らを惑わして ここまで追い込んだ。外じゃねえ。俺らの内側を笑いながら蹴り落としてきたんだよ。
Like if you think about it with none of the details, and you just think about she did this, even though we've contained the problem and done that, and we don't use logic at all, and we just use like this is what happened, and we're gonna freaking do this because they did this no matter what, and I don't trust them. Then yeah, that logic would make sense. But that's going without all the detail of what they just did and her being defenseless at that point and it being over. That's him not being able to like I understand RUDO needs like time to like, I don't know, learn the world a bit, but also hopefully he can get past this anger, because you start with something like that and then it just gets more intense and you make more excuses to do violence, and we like that. It's just not a good way of thinking.
そうか。それがお前の考えね。で、情報どうすんだ?
He didn't think that far. That she was the one that has. That's what I'm saying. It's all you're using is blind anger, and you're not thinking about every detail. Yeah.
ちょっとあっちでお話ししような。トム、そいつの手当てしといてやってくんね。
はい。
I know, like, Amo just did all that stuff to them and all, but I still felt kind of bad for her getting punched like that. I kind of like Amo, so that might be part of it. Fuck, am I under her control?
Hmm. いや、俺が言わなくても自分で気づいたっぽいからよ。本来の目的忘れて感情だけで動いちまったって。
我慢してたんだ。どんなことを言われても怒るな、耐えろって。
He never got to unleash it.
に落とされた時分かったんだよ。我慢してたら負けるって。それでさっき気づいた。俺、元に戻ってるって。我慢を覚える前の内から湧き上がる黒いもんをぶつけてただけの。俺は慎重
Well, that's why you need to continue to grow.
クソガキだ。
You have time.
俺はな、いい女が好きなんだ。
Okay, that's good. That's logic to me.
包容力のあるいい女が大好きでな。たまんねえのよ。でもめんどくせえ女の子はちょっと苦手なの。な？これ聞いたら女が怒りそうだろ。こういうの隠せねえのが俺の悪い部分なんだよ。
Certain, yeah, of course.
大人でも成長しなきゃいけねえところはクソほどあんだよ。んで、俺は成長に必要なのは気づくことだと思ってる。俺ら伸びしろしかねえな。
Yeah. Damn, we're learning in Gachiakuta. We're learning life lessons. I really like that. That's such a nice moment.
私でよければいくらでも話し相手になるよ。私も恋バナ大好きなの。あなたいいママになりそうだね。そうかな。アモのママもいいママだったよ。ママのおかげで初恋相手とも出会えたし。アモの宝物ができたし。
Who was her first love?
天界と下界を渡る天使を拝めたもの。そう、天使。
Oh, the thing that they're here for. Yep.
おい。今。
The angel that. So there's somebody that comes from the ground to the sphere. She's calling it an angel, but there's somebody that can. There's somebody that has probably an object or something that can do that. There's got to be. She's saying like there's some logical thing there. Holy hell! I feel really bad. I've said this. Like I really like Amo, even though all that intent. I can tell that was a lot of it is she's been alone a long time, her situation and all that. Don't get me wrong. All that shit is not it's not forgivable and some crazy shit, but I really like her. And I think Amo in a good situation with the right people. And we just saw that in the last like 2 minutes, just having a conversation, having good people that care. I think she's going to be all right in a good situation here. But on top of that, they got part of the information they needed right there. So, my theory is it's a person that has that's using a power of an object or whatever to somehow, I don't know, has like, I'm trying to think what object would look like angel wings or oh man, I can't, unless they physically, I can't think off the top of my head, but I also just woke up. This reaction might be a little bit later. I try to get this out right when it comes out, but sometimes on these early ones, especially this show, I've been a little bit later because it's really hard for me to get up on a Sunday morning. But I appreciate you guys watching these seriously. This was a really good episode, and I felt like it did wake me up almost immediately because there's just so much good information on this one. A lot of character growth here. I mean, RUDO says he's not, but he really is. Like, yeah, that moment was intense and crazy, but this is how you grow from it. And then we had kind of like, I don't know, I would call it more like, I would say a big brother, but it felt more like a dad and a son, with him and Engine kind of talking like that. It was just a really nice moment, a nice teaching moment that you don't really expect or get from show, like not from this type of show. I wouldn't expect life lessons. So like, it really shocked me on that one. It was very, I was pleasantly surprised. But yeah, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. I wonder if we're going to get a second opening. That would be really cool. Cause this is the, past the 12 episodes. So we're doing a second half of season 1 for this show, starting next episode. This is the only continuing show I have for this, from last season. So it's nice to have kind of a show to continue. Because we got a bunch of new shows for the fall season. If you haven't checked them out, we've done a couple of them so far. You can check my channel out. There's a bunch more that come out this week. This will be alone on Sundays until One Punch Man season 3 in a couple weeks. So we will be doing that. So if you haven't subscribed yet, now's the perfect time to subscribe. Check out my Patreon if you want to watch all those uncut and early, a bunch of Patreon exclusive shows over there as well. It's a way to support me. It's a way I can actually take more time out of my normal life to do this type of stuff. So I really appreciate it if you checked out the Patreon and joined one of the paid tiers. I'd appreciate it. But you can become a free member as well. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.